Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to the Power of Three and me and your general monthly reading for November 2025. You saw in the title, it's your transparency reading. We're using the Transparency Tarot. I've had this deck for years. I've never used it on camera. And oddly enough, the next batch of news I've got to tell you, well, glad this got to show itself. I don't know. I also need transparency. This reading is about what you need transparency about. Maybe taking a break. It's been a long year that's gone fast and a lot's happened and changed. And if you need transparency, if you need to make a decision, you might need to book some time off and maybe disconnect from everything and sit on a nice beach somewhere where all you can hear is the wind and the waves, um, to get clarity, to get transparency. I need transparency because I'm just tired of getting 2 to 4 views anymore. Like the decline on the channel has just been ridiculous, and I don't understand it. And sick of trying to, I'm sick of begging. I'm sick of trying. So I'm really thinking about just wrapping it up this year. I'm not going to completely go away. I don't think. I might just, do some collective videos throughout the month, but the generals are definitely going. It's just not worth the effort. It's not worth the work. As I've asked myself, I could pretty much count on 3 to 4 people, but you don't hit the like button. So I can't wrap my head around why people keep consistently showing up here, but they don't hit the like button. So there's a word from the Holy Spirit this month as well as next month to finish the year off, because the word from the Holy Spirit will go with the general readings. They will be no more as well. So you might get the odd reading here and there out of me for a collective reading. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So here we go, Aquarius, from the Holy Spirit. I am Christ in you, the hope of glory, the one who walks beside you, holding you by your hand, is the same one who lives within you. This is a deep, unfathomable mystery. You and I are intertwined in an intimacy involving every fiber of your being. The light of my presence shines within you as well as upon you. I am in you, and you are in me. Therefore, nothing in heaven or on earth can separate you from me. As you sit quietly in my presence, your awareness of my life within you is heightened. This produces the joy of the Lord, which is your strength. I, the God of hope, will fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in me, so that you may bubble over with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. Sign of Aquarius. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's see what comes out for your transparency reading, November 2025. Peace be unto you, as my Father sent me. Well, all we can pick up really from that is that you're looking for peace. Now, I know right off the bat, depending on where you live, Aquarius, maybe it's not very peaceful around you. Maybe there's a lot of different sounds and disruptions that shouldn't be. Let's see. Okay, so we're getting 3 cards for the overall energy out of the Transparency Tarot. And I will call them out to you, put them together, and then tell you what I get. First of all, we got the Ace of Cups. The this is the Ten of Pentacles, I think. It's hard to see. 9 of Pentacles. All right, so maybe loving the single life here. One more for Aquarius. Well. Ace of Cups. Explains that, doesn't it? Aquarius, peace be unto you, as my father has sent me. So, you might be happy and loving the single life, but love's coming in, apparently. So you can see it in the front of the rainbow. There's a giant cup of love here. What is this? What is this now? This has got to be the ace. Yeah, that's the Ace of Cups. And this one is, sorry, where is it? So it's card number 14. It's like, you can kind of see, right? I hope so. Um, this is the Ace of Cups, but this is just card number 14, but it is also an Ace of Cups. It's not a page, it's just a cup with flames flying out of it, out of a rainbow, like it's not like a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. It's a twin, maybe it's twin flame because it's a flame. So I just feel like Aquarius, you maybe got somebody that's trying to kick things off with you, or somebody that you're attracted to. Uh, However, you're also attracted to the life you've already built for yourself. Uh, Loving the single life, abundant. Let's see. We're gonna get a major arcana out of the 3D major tarot here. For the sign of Aquarius, November 2025. Wow. Never had to work this hard. There we go. I flipped it back over, but it reversed itself. The tower reversed. Um, it's a tower moment for you, Aquarius, whether you're not expecting it. Maybe that's it. You're just not expecting it. Um, with it being in reverse, you don't see this coming, I don't think. Um, and it's not necessarily a bad tower, okay, but you might feel like it's a concerning tower because you have to make the right decision. You're being put on the spot, perhaps, by somebody. Let's see what comes out for the transparency reading for Aquarius. We're using Legacy of the Divine Tarot. For the sign of Aquarius, for their highest good, please. See it? Ace of Pentacles. See, you're worried because if you start something new in love, it also affects the finances. So as love begins, so does uh, it just does. You if it's somebody you already know, uh, where they know that you're set. Um, I don't know. It's like you can let somebody into your heart. You just don't want to let them into anything else. You follow me? Like this Ace of Pentacles here. I don't know if you can tell, but you can't see anything around it because it's so big, solid pentacle that it's blocking. Like it's like this is it. It stops here. I'll like you, I'll love you, I'll date you, I'll have fun with you. But as far as our finance is concerned, I think that's where it ends, Aquarius. Let's just keep going. Um, yeah, death. See, for whatever reason, Aquarius, you may have had a very bad past experience. And you may have been on your own for 9 months, 9 years. It's been long enough that you are doing good and you're doing okay on your own. And it's like whatever happened before, it's like nobody's getting behind that pinnacle. Nobody's getting through. Nobody's getting in so deep that they touch my finances in any way. You know what I mean? It's like keeping somebody in the friend zone, I guess. One more plus the bottom for Aquarius. And that's what you need clarity on is maybe how to handle this, how to tell this person, look, don't even go there, right? Eight of Pentacles, work. It could be somebody you work with, or it's like you have worked way too hard to hand like I say, you might have had something happen in the past. Maybe that's also why the tower reversed. Reminding you of what happens when you intertwine yourself too much with somebody. It doesn't, it affects everything. And, people can break up just like that. And then you got all this shit to sort through because you thought it was a good idea to open a bank account together, or you thought you know what I mean? Whatever. If you're not, you don't want to go there. Bottom of the deck, the sun. I think you need some sun, some time to think. Ten of Wands, yeah, like it's a burden. And I feel like it's a burden for you to have this on you and you need to make a final decision because this doesn't just go for this person, this goes for everybody as far as the Aquarius is that I'm picking up on here. So we're using the witch's tarot here for you, Aquarius, to clarify. Sign of Aquarius, please clarify this Ace of Pentacles. The moon. See, this moon is here. What is the moon? The moon is hidden things. You never, I think you've learned in the past, Aquarius, that you never really know somebody as well as you think you do. And it's all those unknown things. Not to mention, like I said, you never know whether something's going to work out or not. And if it doesn't, you'd rather just say, hey, we're done. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't want to see you anymore. And it's not, you don't have to go through anything. You never let things get that far. Or the Aquarius doesn't want to. Death. Yeah. Something happened in the past. This is the Six of Cups. Something happened in the past, Aquarius, and it will never happen again, is what I'm hearing. So, it's not like you're not open to feelings for people. You can be close, but not that close. So I guess if there's somebody out there that's okay with that, keeping their own place and their finances separate, you guys should just a couple, but not really. But you are. But you're emotionally, physically and emotionally, you are, but not. You've got your own separate shit. Ten of Swords under the Eight of Pentacles. There was a very, very bad betrayal in the past. You were betrayed, Aquarius, and it was just work. Everything you'd worked for, perhaps. Bottom of this deck, Two of Pentacles. Juggling back and forth. Juggling finances is what I'm picking up off of that. Like I was just explaining how you kind of, these pentacles are both inside that infinity sign. So if you live, if you live together even, You know what I mean? Like, you just don't ever want to complicate things to that point. Things can go really good up to this point, and that's it. Nothing official, nothing on the books, that kind of thing. Tarot of the Owls. And I think you're getting clarity on that, yes, that's how I feel now and forever. So you can explain it to this person and you can explain it to anybody else in the future. Uh, all right. So we're using this Tarot of the Owls. Let's get some advice on the big Ace of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and then the other cup of rainbow and flames. Here again. Yes. So there was a tower moment in the past. There is another tower moment that you do not see coming. And, maybe specifically for some of you, you weren't expecting this person to want to go there that quick anyway. So now maybe that's what the tower is. It's like, I can't believe I've got to sit and, not even maybe hang out with this person. I really like them and they want to do this, that, and the other thing, and I don't want to. So now I've got to kibosh it. Death twice. Like, no. The moon under the Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like Aquarius, if you are, this could be who you're dealing with. The Queen of Pentacles, right? They could have their own finances, or this is your energy because the Nine of Pentacles here in the overall energy, very well established financially. So honestly, I feel like this is Queen of Pentacles is you. I really do. Take it how it might apply for you. Six of Cups under death. Seven of Cups. It's overwhelming. You know, it's almost like what I'm getting off this Aquarius is that you're really sorry it has to be this way, but you learned such a harsh lesson in the past that there's absolutely no way you're ever going to take the chance of that happening again because of the circumstances. Okay. It's going to be different for everybody, but it's that thing that happened that just was maybe like nobody would even have ever thought that somebody could do that, or you know what I mean? Like it was a big deal. I feel like it maybe took you a long time to clean things up. For some of you, I know, like for myself, uh, I had to go bankrupt. That's a big deal. Okay. As an example. Um, but yeah, it's overwhelming, but you got to do what you got to do. You see, in the way I see this, with the Six of Cups on the bottom and the Death on the top, and then you can see it's the back of the owl looking up. So when I put it down, it's like the Death is behind the Six of Cups, and there's a rainbow coming out of this cup here, which is out of the overall energy. It's like you just feel like, damn, this is too bad that this person is putting me on the spot where I've got no choice but to tell them, you want to know, I'm going to give you an answer, and you're probably not going to like it. So now, yeah, person's going to feel like, okay, I'm wasting my time here. Off they go. Ten of Swords under the Eight of Pentacles. You might be even writing them like a letter, or an email. Take it out, apply. Seven of Pentacles. Um, it's that right time to do it, but I don't feel like this hasn't been this hasn't been pushed by you. This has been pushed by them, and they pushed you into this. Where Seven of Pentacles, now you have to figure out how you're going to tell them. How, you know, do I tell them right away? Do I wait for them to bring it up again? That kind of thing. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Ten of Wands is there again behind. It's the same in one of these decks. It's got the Ten of Wands at the bottom. This one. The main spread, the Ten of Wands under the Sun. This has got the Ten of Wands under wish fulfillment. So what you wish to do is to get this burden off your back and make it clear, crystal clear, right? How you feel about that and where it's going to go and where it isn't going to go. Aquarius, we're closing this out with the Mermaid and Fairy Oracle. Close this energy out safely and give you the message you need to take away from your transparency reading. Thank you so much for being here with Aquarius. Give them the message they need to close this out. You got protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. So obviously, there's a bit of an extra message coming there because obviously it's very understood by the Holy Spirit what you went through, Aquarius. And I just want to say that I think that this is here to let you know that if you ever really did fall head over heels in love, where it would kill you to let the person go, I think that's why this is here to let you know that. I'll read it to you again. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. So I hope this helps you make a decision. You know, if you see this reading and you really are in the circumstances, then maybe, it's going to make you just really, really think about how you feel. And just know that in the future. Okay. Uh, you'll see me next month for your last general. I say last because more than likely that is what's going to happen. I don't expect any changes unless there's some sort of a miracle and I get some decent views next month, which I don't anticipate. Then you can pretty much count on the generals being gone starting next year. Um, and I will throw the odd video out there just because I want to. Like I am more upset about this than anything, but I'm just actually cold-hearted about it because I've cried, I've agonized over it, and now I'm just kind of. So I will see you next month, Aquarius. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.